squirrel killer here. And before we leave, I just figured I would do something that I've always done with this mod, and I'm just very excited to do again. And that is variable dust placeholder at nothing or times 1 point. Not acting how I was expecting to. It was supposed to just generate a beacon, but it wasn't going to. Oh well. Flint is worthless as far as I'm concerned. So we have this night to get about as far out this way as we can. Find a place that I feel is semi-safe. I'm not seeing. Yes, I am seeing monsters spawn. Okay, so it's not like I'm on the wrong difficulty on accident. Wait, I've been seeing monsters anyhow, haven't I? There we go. So here we are. Now we are. You can kind of see this sudden change in world generation and biome. This means we are into fresh chunks. I want to go a bit further this way. What I'm looking for is an area that's not overrun with those bastards. They have me nervous. Those guys, yeah. Okay, how bad is it up here? This place does not look safe. You're really just looking for a place where you can stop and head on down. These islands, I don't like settling on islands, really. Abyssocraft makes the world way more dangerous. It adds in some biomes between that and vampirism adding in biomes and biomes of plenty, which I'm 99% sure is in this pack, which it is. Yes, it is. Adding biomes. It's quite a dangerous little trip out here, but that's what I've got an idea. So what I want, yeah, roads loading in. So I got everything required to do this stuff with this, and here's what we got. We got this here. We're just going to make sure that we're full size. Need to dig this out. So the rabbit hole is Rune of the Rabbit Hole would have provided us with a bit of protection if we were ever caught out during the day. But what we want here is we want to find something called Rune of the Depth. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I used to have all of these memorized a long time ago. That's not right. Yeah, that's one of the problems with this. Okay, Rune. This thing changes anytime you right click, which I'm definitely finding is inconvenient. Because I specifically want the Rune of the Depth. So I can. There we go. Now I gotta cycle through all of these again. I don't have the materials required to make the Dusk Rune, otherwise I Rune of the Depth. There we go. Really? It's that big? That's insanely large. Oh wow, you can go both ways. I didn't not know. I thought it was one way. Okay, that makes certain parts of life easier. That means I think the place I want to put it is there. Okay. Here we go. Now, Rune of the Depths. I happen to know that this particular rune requires. Why did I have 6 of those out? I think it was kind of. I think I had only 6 out because of in case of emergency. There we go. So then just do this, this and this, this and this. And it's 2 of those. Stick to that. And right click it. That'll get us a fair way down. Be cave. Need this down. I made up this white bag. It's a tier 2 because it wanted to cover much. This, that, boom, boom. Oh, I know I had that. I had that in case I needed to create a void thing, didn't I? Okay. There we go. Oh. Here we go. I labeled it cave, but that's not accurate, is it? One of the cool features of vanilla with just being able to place the torches is actually quite nice. We're out here looking for new ores, and I don't actually. Oh, we started really high, actually. But that's okay. We can actually toss an incredibly large amount of stuff. See, if I was worried about lighting, which I can do this. And there we go, lighting's no longer a problem. Ah, here we go. Some ores we haven't ran into before. This is just lead. I don't believe Tech Reborn has the ability to turn its ores off. I looked, I didn't see it. So maybe I just didn't notice that in the here we go. And then we have Dark Ore. This is one of those ores I'm really excited for. because it's required to start EvilCraft. And EvilCraft would be a new mod for us. It offers some cool new features, such as not one of my favorite methods of flight, I'll admit, but a method of flight which, here we go. We need iron. So I don't need this on me until I try to surface. What I do need is so we're gonna toss all of this down. So let's actually talk about what we're here for. We need a magmatine, I believe, or magmanite. We don't need that. Or this. We don't need any of this. Or this. Or this. This. And then what we do is we get this. There's a trash can spell. Which is a quite nice spell in my opinion. One of those spells I'm actually very, very proud of. It's not my design. I found it online, but it's a spell I'm very, very proud that I keep on hand. I used to use just a lightning spell to do it myself. All of these ores. Not even as deep as I'd like to get yet. I can repair this thing with iron though. There's all of this information here. Okay. Alrighty, so some silver. Black quartz. That's one of the cores I like to see. Saves me a bit of crafting is really all it does, but it's still a nice thing to see. How are we for time? We've got quite a bit. So, while we go mining, I wanted to talk about a to-do list. I want to start thinking about what other mods to do, and part of the planning for that is based on the ores we find, of course, but there's a couple things I know I need. First of all, in Se1Craft, we're kind of stuck until I find a particular ore, and I'm going to do a bunch of mining out here on my own. But let's just talk about some of the things I do know I'm going to look at. No, no. There we go. We'll just set this up like so. That will mark my way out. There we go. So we have a. We're starving. One moment. I gathered a bit of blood before I left. Once the blood runs out, we'll turn around home, I think. Because that's when those things like really just that limits me greatly. I'm getting copper, I'm getting iron. I'm not getting what I wanted. From here, I need magmatine or magnetite. You know, I can never remember what it's actually called, to be honest. Ugh. What I could do with is a so we got two end conditions. One, we run out of room for stuff in our inventory, which is a possibility, I guess. Yeah, stuff is starting to be left behind. We can just go through like this, get anything I don't want. And those go away now. Ah, this is exactly one. I can get down there towards the ores I want. Oh, oh, this is very good. Very, very good. Now if I go here, I type in mine. Paradox. That's unfortunate. I was hoping those looked like emeralds for a moment. Like, oh, did these drop emerald? Apparently not. Very, we're gonna have some good times with this one actually, because, yeah. T-Sun Craft aluminum's not used yet. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't found the ore I want yet. I'm starting to run out of inventory space. Here it is. No, that's Merc. Damn it. Okay. So we toss this here, put a little down, and then we pull out this, and we trash can a lot. Then the next thing we do is we put a portable crafting table, and we'll just do this times, do that, and that. Boom, boom. There we go. And then we can continue to loot this place horribly. There we go. Now then, what do we got? This. This. I think I'm going to start ignoring certain things. Okay, so sapphire can be used in... Sapphire dust is used in... No. Yes, okay, so I do need that. Excellent. Sapphire has a purpose. What I need is diamond and gold. We're gonna do some spelunking for a bit. What can niter be used in? Niter can be used to make gunpowder. Crystallization to make crystallized niter shard and potassium shard. Interesting. I don't know how valuable. Boom. What is that used in? Okay, these do look like they might actually be usable. Hurry for time. So, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked before I get to actually get to all the point I want to do. So, some of the things I want to work on. That's the ore we wanted, by the way, right there. Is Evilcraft. Evilcraft is definitely an interesting mod. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get started with it the best way yet. We have sulfur. Is this actually used in anything I care about right now? Not really. It's the iron I'm really worried about. So low on it, and everything can be held up by a lack of iron. I see next to no cobble here too, and we're running out of space. Okay, so that means I need to head home. Actually, we can do a bit more work here. So, yeah, we got a fair amount of various ores. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Put that there. What I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, And then what's this? It takes a bunch of lappies, center 3x3, center 1 1. Sacrifice 3 levels. All sacrifice items will be stored. Activate with no. Okay, excellent. This looks like a nice area. What? Can do that. No, I should not put that away. I'm sending this all to a safer point. But for now, I don't actually want the sulfur. I will keep the golden apple in here. As will I keep these. The niter seems mildly valuable. Now then, what we do is Rune of the Void. Shift. That didn't work. Why didn't it? It's because this in my inventory. Rune of the Void. So this isn't easy to cast rune, to be honest. All I need now is one of these. We empty everything into it and trust that it works. This will mark the end of our. I'll do a bit of searching off camera, but yeah. While I do this, let's talk about Blood Magic. Blood Magic is a mod that offers quite a number of options, you could say. So all this is sucked up. I put my lapis dust in there. That was silly of me. I can get out when I get home, but not until I get home, which means I only have one in it. Okay, so Evil Craft will give us access to quite a number of things. Walk faster and more efficient. Yeah, this just adds a whole bunch of stuff. And they'll do some interesting things, I'll say that much. One of those mods where I have never looked at it and say there's nothing useful here. I used it in one of my older Let's Plays, you know, the ones that we don't really look at anymore. And I had quite a good time with it. I think I'm gonna have to leave here soon. Poke around a bit more. I know kind of what dust I'm looking for. I'll occasionally take a tiny bit of damage, but that's due to what I'm using to mine. Here we go. Glow shroom. I don't actually need that. I just need iron. It's about the only metal I really need right now. We'll take melon seeds, this, and torch. There's always a flooded portion of a mine. Almost unavoidable. just due to the way everything in Minecraft generates a little bit of gold. I didn't see any diamonds this trip, unfortunately. I don't know if I really need diamonds. I know how to. I could just do a insane sweep on my own. And diamonds aren't really one of the things I'm here for anyhow. I'll take them if I find them. I always will, but I'm looking for new ores and iron, really. Which I've got a reasonable amount of iron now. I've probably got a couple stacks worth. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that this is going to mark the end of this episode. I will see you all next time. We'll continue on, I think, mining and talking because I enjoy just poking around in here and I need to get a bunch of footage out. So we'll just go into that. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye bye and see you next time.